Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. Today we're gonna, honestly I can't believe I'm actually making this because it should be obvious to anyone, but it's apparently not. People are just spreading misinformation like, oh, you cannot play this on a quad core, it's not enough, you need to upgrade. You need to buy a new graphics card to play Cyberpunk. And every time I'm just wondering, how are these mentally disabled people allowed to write on subreddits and forums? I don't get it. I just don't understand. And more importantly, why the fuck is nobody calling them out on their bullshit? So, let me show you what a fucking optimization clown fiesta Cyberpunk is. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I completely expect this to happen. This is why I didn't buy the game yet, because, well, I was there when Witcher 2 and 3 was released, so I know exactly what to expect. I expect a buggy performance mess, which then will be fine-tuned into something beautiful, because that's kind of how CD Projekt Red rolls, and I'm absolutely fine with that. That being said, when people are spreading misinformation, forcing people who don't know much about hardware to upgrade their stuff even though they really don't have to, I don't think that's nice. So let me showcase the most common claim here, and that is, you need more than 4 cores to play Cyberpunk. Yeah, right. So, let's look at this. As we can see up here in the corner, okay, fuck, this full screen doesn't work as I want to. We can see the CPU, this is a quad-core, i3 9100F. We can see 95% usage. Ooh, that's really high for a game. So, something is going on. Let's check an old generation. Ooh, very high. So basically, now people would be like, okay, so I need more than 4 cores, right? Wrong. This is a quad-core AMD CPU, and this one does not give the slightest fuck about this game. Yeah. We have a problem, don't we? So if we look at this video too, where a person actually tries to use an RX 570, he also basically says here, yeah, it's the same performance with a Ryzen, quad core. So yeah, it's barely a bottleneck to begin with, unless you're on Intel. So obviously what's happening here is not because Intel's CPUs are, much worse in performance. Quite the opposite. They're the quad cores are usually better than the Ryzen quad cores. Especially for gaming, what's happening here is Cyberpunk doing weird shit again. So there's some weird thing going on in the game that makes Intel CPUs roughly have twice the usage of AMD CPUs. Why that's happening, I do not know. It'll probably be fixed relatively soon because this is quite an obvious glitch. The reason I think this is happening is simply because, well, this game most likely has been developed on some sort of AMD system. Duh, consoles run AMD stuff, big shocker. So yeah, obviously this glitch has to be, solved anytime soon. And even if you look at the Cyberpunk's official requirements, yeah, you'll be absolutely golden with your quad core. So yes, your quad core is not obsolete yet. Your Intel quad core is gonna be just fine. You just have to wait until they can fix this fucking mess. Now, let's go to the graphics card part, because people have here this idea again that, oh no, I need an RTX new graphics card. Yeah, see, the problem with this game is it also has a really, really bad time actually utilizing graphics cards to begin with. As you can see here, the usage of an RTX 2060 Super with RTX off is 85%. Yeah, now, everyone should know by now, yeah, you should actually have basically pegged out at 99%. So this is not good, and this is not only for I dare say quote unquote powerful graphics card. I mean, I guess the RTX 2060 Super is considered powerful. It kind of depends who you're talking to. I would still consider it powerful, so there's that. But your mileage might vary a little bit, but this goes basically across the board. Even on this one, you can see, even though here you can argue that it's obviously a CPU bottleneck because, well, look at these numbers. But if you look at this medium end card, which has a fucking 8-core Ryzen CPU, okay, it still is not pegged out. And this is a fucking medium end graphics card from what, 2016 or something? I mean, come on. How can you not figure out that this is just the game being, well, really shitty at running hardware at this point? So, for everyone who's scared, for everyone who tried Cyberpunk and is now thinking about upgrading your PC, don't throw your money for scalpers or generally just overpriced hardware. Just wait. Just wait until until CD Projekt Red fixes this fucking, dumpster fire of a game right now. Don't get me wrong, I love this. It's probably going to be like Witcher 2 and 3. I love these two games, by the way. And I'm going to probably love Cyberpunk. I'm just saying, every time on release, it's a goddamn nightmare. And here's no exception. I have absolutely expected this. So, for the love of God, stop upgrading your CPUs and GPUs. Just goddamn wait until they fix the optimization problems, and you'll be able to play this game at buttery smooth FPS with your, stuff, I guess. I mean, unless you have some really crappy things, then obviously you would be overdue, but I mean, I've seen people with a GTX 1080 wanting to upgrade so they could play Cyberpunk. I mean, obviously after the game has been optimized, it'll probably run at medium-high settings, 60 FPS, no problem. So for the love of God, be patient. Stop paying ridiculous money to fucking scalpers. Please, stop doing that. You're just fucking yourself over and everyone else because you're allowing scalpers to earn a lot of money. So please don't do that. So yes, this is my video. I hope you learned something. I hope you're not now gonna run out and buy new hardware for no good reason. And yeah, on to the next.